Hey guys, it's Wayne Sampson out here in Los Angeles, California, but you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show live from Chicago with Jazzer Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio. Keep it locked here because you want to wake up and win.
I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my
The Wake Up and Win Show, live on YouTube. What's good, Chicago? It's the Wake Up and Win Show with Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and DJ Young Homie. Yes, you already know we are back to the Wake Up Win Morning Show. It's your boy Don Julio, and of course, Jazzer Fierce.
Hey, good morning.
On the other screen. Good. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Had a nice snowed in weekend. So
yeah, what a crazy weekend, huh?
Dude, so many people, like, their cars got stuck yesterday. Yeah. And I'm sending prayers to y'all if you drove yesterday. So sorry, because I know you had to dig your car out. I know you had to.
Exactly. You gotta stay safe out there because it's cold. Keep warm. Keep them kids warm. Put the scarves on, the gloves on. Make sure you got shovels with you, salt with you all the time because you never know when your cars can get stuck. Because like Jazzer said, cars were getting stuck yesterday, and they still getting stuck today. Matter of fact, this morning I looked out the window and I see some car trying to get out of his parking space. And yesterday he actually dug himself out. He literally dug himself out. And then this morning again, he had to redo the work. He had to dig himself out again. He was stuck.
Ooh, tragic.
You guys already know it's the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. We're live here on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We got our boy DJ Young Homie popping in a little bit. But we got a great show lined up for you guys today. We got 2 great interviews. The guys aren't from Chicago. They're from out of state, but it's cool. It's cool because their music is wonderful. Actually, one of the artists, we've been playing his music in rotation for the past couple weeks. His name is JEMUEL. He has a new song called Rise. So we're going to be chatting up with him later. He's from Florida. And we also got your buddy popping in.
Yes, this is another Hampton University alum. His name is James Weaver, aka 4 a.m. Chef Jimmy, and he actually is from Chicago, but he now lives in Atlanta. He's doing his thing. I'm so proud of him. So yes, we're going to be talking to him, and we have, a free pizza giveaway. Hello from Home Team Pizza.
Free pizza. I love free pizza.
Who doesn't?
So Jazz, why don't you explain the rules to them so they know how to get that free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza?
Of course. Listen, all you got to do is follow us on our Instagram page at Wake Up and Win Show. Drop a little pizza emoji in our DMs and we got you.
Yes.
That simple.
Free pizza. Who doesn't want free pizza? You know what's crazy? I learned, over the years because I've been doing this a very long time. Look, giving free stuff out is not easy. I don't know why, but it should be easier. People just tend to I don't know. Okay, they think it's a scam or something. No scam here. You guys, we're giving out free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza. My girl Jazz just said the rules. Also, don't forget to follow our new Instagram page.
Yes, at Wake Up and Win Show. Wake Up and Win Show. At Wake Up and Win Show.
Yeah, not only that, but we also got a Facebook page now going too, so you can follow us on Facebook as well. Actually, watch us live on Facebook. So if you guys are just tuned in right now, like Jazzer said, we're giving out a free pizza today, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. All you got to do is put that little pizza emoji wherever you're listening. The first person to do that, I'm gonna give them a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Yes, we got a lot going on today with the show, but I want to talk to you guys about something. We got something new. There's brewing here at the Wake Up and Win Show, courtesy of a man, DJ Young Homie. We got a newsletter. Yes. So we're going to be putting out a newsletter every month so you guys, could kind of keep in touch with us, on what's going on with the show and with us and in the world of entertainment. So I'm going to let my man, DJ Young Homie, explain that a little later once he pops on. And we're going to play some music. And when we come back, we got Jazzer Fierce with the entertainment report. How about that?
You already know.
Yes, the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. Your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and of course DJ Young Homie. He'll be on in a little bit. Let's do this, Chicago.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
You're locked in with WLGK Chicago.
I be doing me, got nothing to lose. I be in these streets, got nothing to lose. I be with the freaks, got nothing to lose. I be with these geeks, got nothing to lose.
Always on the move, chasing the paper, gotta pay my dues. Never stuck for long when I'm doing whatever I choose. On the road here every day, can't worry about the stakes, no way. Take the high road, never stray, the journey's about the memory. Rolling up the little trees, set in my mind that these blue dreams got me seeing schemes. Ultra light beam themes, whipping the foreign, then hitting the foreign while drinks are pouring. All the women gorgeous, nothing about the moment boring. I be be doing me, got nothing to lose. I be in these streets, got nothing to lose. I be with these geeks, got nothing to lose. I be with these freaks, got nothing to lose. Vibing in the moment, cause I just lit up some potent. Chase the smoke with potion, glass of gin, will keep them going. Chicks is moving, swaying, dancing, partying until the morning. Drinks is pouring, trees is smoking, Bambi's tweaking in the forest. Back to grinding, back to rolling, back to puffing, back to toking. While we floating, while we flying, done with chilling, about the wildin'. Speaking in the scene, mind too smart, it's PhD. Can't be caged, it must be free. Soul's too dirty to be clean, yeah.
I be doing me, got nothing to lose. I be in these streets.
Got nothing to lose. I be with these geeks. Got nothing to lose. I be with these freaks. Got nothing to lose.
Hey, this is Dino and Angelo Luciano, and you're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show with Jazzy Fierce, DJ Young Homie, and Don Julio, Baby Doll.
In the foil, ride the jag for the spoil, Subaru for the broil, carrots in the front yard.
The Wake Up and Win Show. Live on YouTube.
Yeah, we are back. You know what time it is.
You already know it's time for the entertainment report with your girl Jazzy Fierce. So listen. First up, we got to talk about these celebrities and how they just love to break the COVID guidelines and the rules. So first up, Rita Ora. I don't know if you guys know of her. She's kind of, I guess you could say she's a singer and an actress, but she hasn't really been in the mix lately. She's been kind of, pushed to the back burner. But my sources tell me that she offered the eatery Casa Cruz in Notting Hill $7,000 just so she can break COVID guideline rules to have a party.
What?
Yeah, just so she could have like 20 people sitting down at the same table, people that do not live in the same house, because that's what they're trying to avoid. The restaurants, they're like, we don't want a whole bunch of people at one table that do not live in the same house. And she offered them $7,000. What's crazy?
You know what's crazy now that you bring this up? I think it was an interview that I seen on the news. Maybe it was her. I don't know. But some lady was talking about, look, you let all these people inside Walmart at one time. At one time, they're shoulder to shoulder in the lines. They're touching the same stuff. They're touching the same scanners and the self-checkout lines. But you can't let people have a drink 5 feet away, 6 feet away from each other.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this anymore. People claim, I'm so tired of COVID. I'm so tired of the pandemic. I don't want to be in this anymore. But you guys aren't doing the work to get out of it. We need to work together. Celebrities included.
Yes.
Okay.
Set an example.
Please set an example, because y'all the one with all the money and y'all be traveling all over the place, eating out every night. So speaking of traveling, the Kardashian / Jenner clan is added again. So Kylie's daughter, Stormi, she just turned 3, and they went to Turks and Caicos this weekend to go to a private villa and just live it up. Just live it up.
Must be nice.
Not? I mean, it really must be nice, because you're not supposed to be flying, period, unless it's something super important. But you went to Turks and Caicos for a 3-year-old's birthday. Wow. A 3-year-old. So it's let's cut the crap. Stop saying that, I did this for my daughter and we're celebrating her. She's 3.
She ain't gonna remember
How much fun is she really having in Turks and Caicos?
It's more for her.
Exactly. Let's be real.
Selfish.
It was Kylie, Kim, all of them went, and it's just y'all really just I want to shake y'all sometimes. Come on, stop all the traveling. Y'all not filming for Keeping Up with Kardashians right now. That's ending. I mean, just let it go. Please stay home. Find something to do. Find a hobby other than traveling. Okay. Thanks.
Oh my God.
Next, we need to talk about some more celebrities and their oversharing this weekend. So I know y'all heard about T.I. and Tiny, and they were accused of sex trafficking because, Shekinah Joe, I think I'm saying her name right, but yeah, she came up with this video on Instagram Live, and she was like, yeah, T.I. and Tiny been sex trafficking, and then like 34 of the girls been sending their little screenshots of messages or whatever from T.I., and they like, yeah, they paid me to have a threesome with them, and it's just like, first of all, we don't care. We don't. I promise you, we don't care. Like, y'all bedroom is y'all bedroom. Why are y'all so? It bugs me that people just really want to always overshare. I don't need to know what's going on in your bedroom. I don't.
It bugs me. They got to put Tiny and T.I. into this kind of stuff, man. Or they got to put themselves into this kind of stuff. Like,
I don't know, man. Rob Kardashian himself was putting them on blast about 2 years ago. Initially, when
he was,
when he talked about the promiscuous relationships that both T.I. and his partner would have with Black China herself, and the escapades, and the amount of compensation is outrageous.
Well, maybe he never learns.
This has been going on for a minute, and T.I. came out with this video. It was like 8-9 minutes long. I did not watch the whole thing because he was like, from the circumstances and like he always,
expeditiously.
Exactly. You always got to get like a dictionary out to listen to what he has to say.
Well, we all know he's very familiar with the court systems.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know if I believe him, but I also don't know if I care. As I said, like, I don't really care.
It's a lot of other things going on.
There's so many other things going on that are way more important. And if them shorties was out there, accepting your pay to do whatever y'all was doing in the bedroom, so what? So what? As long as it wasn't kids or anything, because that's not okay.
Exactly.
But if you're a grown woman and you accepted that payment to do whatever they wanted you to do,
girl, you an escort.
I mean, plain and simple. Plain and simple. Don't try to be all, boo-hoo, woe is me now. I don't want to hear that because you obviously weren't saying all that in the bedroom. So.
Not with Pimp Daddy T.I. and Tiny.
Like, whatever. Ugh, I just can't with the oversharing. And especially Wendy Williams. Did y'all hear that she came out and said that her and Method Man were together?
Didn't I say that? Didn't I tell you guys that the other day? I knew I heard my rumor sources were right. Okay. So she said it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
They're
just like,
old people doing old people stuff.
Yeah. Some cheese man.
Exactly.
Some good old cheese man.
I just don't understand why we needed to know that. Why did we need to know that y'all were together?
I wonder who else was in Wendy.
I don't even want to know who else was in Wendy. I really don't want to know.
Probably a whole lot.
Well, if y'all want to know, maybe she said something about it in her Lifetime movie that came out this weekend.
You know what? Though? I heard that was real good.
I heard it was one of the best Lifetime movies they've ever had. Like, the ratings were through the roof. So, hey.
I want to check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, maybe she'll tell us a little bit more about her and Method Man in their bedroom. Right, put that on your watch list. Wendy Williams Lifetime movie. There you go.
Let's do it.
And I'm going to wrap with some local entertainment news. Something great is coming to Chicago's very own Museum of Science and Industry. They are going to have a Marvel exhibit.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Cool.
So that'll be open March 7th, but it will be here through late October. So do not be one of those people that rush and try to go the first day or the first month. It's still COVID going on. So just
how's that going to work though? Do they have like a limit on people that can go in at one time right now?
It said they're going to have like a 3-person rule, but that's like a few days before it opens up. Because I don't know how that's going to work once it's open. How are you only going to have 3 people walking around?
Yeah, because I know we're back to tier 5, right?
Man, we need to be on tier 0. If that's like the original lockdown, we need to be back on that.
Definitely.
Because y'all doing too much for me.
Definitely.
I mean, definitely check out the Marvel thing because I'm gonna check it out. That sounds amazing. But I'm gonna wait. It'll be there through Halloween, so plenty of time.
Yeah, I agree with that too. Definitely. There's a lot of things out there, guys. If you're listening, like, subscribe for more content. Head on over to wewinchicago.net. But yeah, I agree with Jazz. You gotta wait some things out, and some things are gonna be definitely worth the wait.
Exactly.
Definitely. So Jasmine, where can they find you?
On Instagram, you can follow me at Jazzer So Fierce. That's Jazzer So Fierce. My Twitter is Jazzer Fierce. And all my people on YouTube, hey, it's I am Jazzer Fierce, all caps.
Appreciate you for that entertainment report, homie. Let's give him a quick weather update on the Wake Up and Win Morning Show.
What's up, Chicago? It's your boy DJ Young Homie live from the living room.
Hey.
La Sala.
Yeah, remote broadcasting today. Chicago, listen up. It's currently cloudy. It's 29 degrees. It's going to be a high of 32. And tonight it's going to be clear with a low of 25 degrees. Bundle up. And for gear for all types of weather like today's, head on over to Young Street Gear. Type it in any search box or head on over to IG at Young Street Gear.
You already know. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. That's what makes our show awesome, man. The professionalism of both you guys.
Of all three of us.
You already know. It's the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, and if you miss our show, it's okay because our podcast is on all major platforms, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Deezer, all that good stuff. And before we go on, I just want to celebrate, give a quick celebration to Black History Month because, as we know, it's the start of it today, and a lot of powerful people and exactly made way for this day to be possible. So yeah, just let's take this moment and this show actually let's dedicate it to Black History Month. How about it?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. The hashtag, everybody, is BHM for Black History Month.
You already know.
You heard it.
Coming up in a little bit, we got 2 interviews, solid guys. Yes, we got one of Jazzer's friends. Why don't you introduce him right quick, Jazzer?
Yes, no problem. So his government name is James Weaver, but his artist name is 4 a.m. Chef Jimmy. He is a Hampton University graduate. He was originally like a poet, and I want to say he's one of the best poets I've ever heard like in my life. And yeah, he's amazing. He makes amazing music. He helps teach kids music, and he's just an overall amazing guy. So can't wait to talk to him.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we actually got a chance to chop it up with him before the show for the sound check. And solid dude, man. Solid dude. Got a lot going on. So he's going to explain to us what he's got going on from Chicago. He's moved to Atlanta. So he's got a lot going on over there. And, he says it's popping over there. So I want to hear more about that. You already know. And coming up in a little bit, and in moments, actually minutes, we got our good friend JEMUEL calling from Florida. He's an artist that we constantly play his music because he's talented. Got a new hit single called Rise. And we're going to play that a little later.
Right.
Yeah, but right now we're gonna play a little quick promo break and play some music. When we come back, we got JEMUEL on the show. Let's do it, Chicago. It's the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. You already know. At Straight Drop Recording Studios, we only want the best. That's why our staff of engineers and producers are Grammy nominated and work with major signed and unsigned artists. We're open 7 days a week right here in Chicago, 4823 West Diversity Avenue. Hit them up on IG, straightdrop_drop773. Brought to you by West Wing Entertainment Chicago.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music. You're locked in with WLGK Chicago.
Fucking here for an offer. Smoker, motherfucking doobie, I'm a cougher. Voucher, keep one in the head for an altercation. Ain't no fucking limitations, we a home here. Fall for what I felt was real, had to boss up. Culture, focus had to do it for the culture. Yeah. You don't need to talk about it, this is what I do. Nigga, I'm still, no, don't you get this shit confused. Feel like Uncle Fester gotta cut you, that's the rule. Catch a fucking body, leave somebody on the news. You don't need to talk about it, this is what I do. Nigga, I'm still, no, don't you get this shit confused. Feel like Uncle Fester gotta cut you, that's the rule. Catch a fucking body, leave somebody on the news. Fucking with the gang, for your top off like a cool. We be smoking pack, I swear I feel like Uncle Snoop. Hogan representative, a nigga with a truth. Focus in the back, I'm eating like a wisdom tooth. Yeah. That's just stupid, eh? Just like your bitch, they cut with dick, she say that's Cupid, eh? She say that I'm a drink on true, I say that's lucid, ain't it? And I got game with two controllers, that's just two can play it. This nasty track rapping, retro stepping. EOS official, that's a no session. We been getting money, that's progression. If for real was only over that a whole section. Fuck a drive by, we do walk up, stalk ya. Then leave a pussy nigga chalked up. Off ya, motherfucking head for an offer. Stalker, motherfucking doobie, I'm a cougher. Doctor, keep one in the head for an altercation. Ain't no fucking limitation. We a hawker, what I felt was real, had to boss up culture. Bogus had to do it for the culture. We don't need to talk about it, this is what I do. Nigga, I'm still no, don't you put this shit confused. Feel like Uncle Fester gotta cut it at the root. Catch a fucking body, leave somebody on the move. We don't need to talk about it, this is what I do. Nigga, I'm still no, don't you get this shit confused. Feel like Uncle Fester gotta cut it at the root. Catch a fucking body, leave somebody on the move. If you love me, don't do shit that you'll be sorry for. Catch you loud, your pop up hurt you like a Charlie bus.
All right, I trust you. You're my son. You're the greatest. You're the smartest. Take your 5-minute break. Hey, Chicago! You're listening to the Wake Up and Win Show.
Dude, that went on point, man. You already know. DJ Young Homie, dad vibes.
You know, Chicago, I'm e-learning with my son. And if you're e-learning with me, why don't you hit the like button? And if you want more content weekly, head on over to wewinchicago.net, wewinchicago.net.
Period.
You already know. What you just heard right now was Big Bogus. Got a lot of great music we play here by him on the Wake Up and Morning Show. We're waiting for our guest to pop in. His name is JEMUEL, but while we wait for him, I want to take this moment to discuss something new that we got going on here. We briefly explained it earlier during the introduction to the show for the Wake Up and Morning Show. But now, since we got all three of us here, I think it's a good time, to kind of, talk about what we got going on with the newsletter.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I appreciate you guys for listening first off. And I first want to thank both Jasmine and Don Julio himself. Yeah. Because without you two, we wouldn't even have this newsletter.
Stop it, bro.
Yeah, but guys, every month, the Wake Up and Win Show is going to try to make themselves a newsletter for you, our listeners. We want to keep you in the know with all types of information. Yep. Like on our first newsletter, we're going to release later today in the afternoon, right after the show, we're going to talk about what is Cop It or Drop It. We're going to mention our interviews, and we're also going to touch base on Jazzer So Fierce's entertainment reports every week. Yeah.
Because, that's the hottest thing out here right now, besides Whitney Williams.
Please. Oh, please.
You know it.
Too kind. Hey, so can we actually put that on our website and, get people to put in their email if y'all want the newsletter? Can we make that happen?
Definitely we can.
Bet it up.
Absolutely.
You already know. And you can check out our website. It's actually right down there on the ticker. You don't want to miss out. wewinchicago.net. And for all their information, just check us out on there. We got a lot of great stuff going on, from sponsors to DJ Young Homie's mixes to, in the future, we're going to have Jasmine's Entertainment Report on there. And if you missed some of our interviews, our past interviews, we actually have them on there too. So check it out. It's dope.
Man, I think I'm going to go on the website right now.
Yeah, go on it. Check it
Why
out.
not?
You already know it's the Wake Up and Morning Show. Also, I wanted to touch base on a little bit of free pizza, because we're giving free pizza out courtesy of Home Team Pizza. So if you guys are listening right now, it's easy. It's simple. Jazzer, explain it to them.
Of course. So listen, if y'all want a free pizza, and we do mean free 99, all you got to do is follow us on our Instagram page at Wake Up and Win Show, and just drop us a little pizza emoji in our DMs. That is literally it. All you got to do. And trust me, nobody on the Wake Up and Win Show is a scammer. Okay. So we're going to hook y'all up for real. It's free.
Yeah, we were talking about earlier how hard it is to give out free stuff. Like in the line of work we do, we've given out a lot of free stuff, and it's definitely a task, to try to give stuff out. I don't know why people just don't like free stuff. It's so weird. Like we're giving it to you, no catch, just take it. No, I'm okay.
They're always like, "What's the catch? What's the catch?" No catch. We just want to give y'all free pizza. We want y'all to eat good today. That's it.
Yes. Courtesy of Home Team Pizza.
And if you guys aren't calling in, or if you guys aren't leaving the pizza emoji below in the comments section, then we're going to just give it to our guests that come and join us on the show. Heck, I may even take the pizza because I'm infatuated with Home Team Pizza.
You got to try their macaroni bites, though, man. Their macaroni bites.
They have macaroni bites?
Oh, my God, to die for.
And Italian ice. Have you checked that out yet?
No, that sounds delicious. Do they have like a lot of flavors?
Yes, they do.
I love strawberry.
Yes, they do. Strawberry's awesome. So, like I was saying before, we actually have a guest that's gonna pop on right now. He's talented guy. He's been doing this for a while. I've heard his music and I actually like it a lot. So I'm gonna play a track by him. And after this track, we are gonna introduce our good friend. Let's do it. Chicago's The Wake Up Morning Show. It's your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and DJ Young Homie.
Twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Home Team Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. Home Team Pizza. It's about family.
Okay, graphics. DJ Young Homie.
You already know. But this track right here is called Go Get It. It's by the homie JEMUEL. Let's do it.
Go get it.
I'ma go get it. Haters keep hating. Homie, I don't get it. I'ma go get it. So I'ma go get it. You focused on me. I focused on the paper. Road to the race where the hating gon' take you. Focused on me. I focused on the paper. Road to the race where the hating gon' take you. Look, I ain't never had much when I was coming up, making something from nothing. Now your boy coming up. The economy's bad, yeah, we in the new slump. Being broke, make my skin crawl like goosebumps. I used to hustle lollipops to get reduced lunch. Now we bumping lollipops, sipping goose drunk. Used to say I'm all about the dollar, what's loose change. The time is rough, could definitely use change. That's my motivation. No, I'm not a doctor, I don't got patience. Shawty, you a hater, go and join the fan club. Focused on my future, trying to get my grades up. Used to move work, they put me in them handcuffs. Niggas got my money on their mind like dandruff. Life's too damn rough, bitches can't stand them. If you on your grind at all time, put your hands up. Everybody want money, just gotta go get it. I'ma go get it, so I'ma go get it. Haters keep hating, homie, I don't get it. I'ma go get it, so I'ma go get it. You focused on me, I focused on the paper. The road to the riches where the hating gon' take you. You focused on me, I focused on the paper. The road to the riches where the hating gon' take you. I'm on a mission for the dollar. These haters can't wait to stop it, cause they ain't getting no funds like a fake deposit. See money in my future, I'm a paper profit. Judges giving out time like Seiko watches. So these snitches stay talking like Tyra. If he cool and you hot, I'm on fire. We been struggling so long, dog, tell us why. I swear to God, my life should be televised. Government tell us lies. How you gonna give a dope boy life in prison and free pedophiles? That don't even make sense, so it don't make dollars. Guess Biggie one line, more money, more problems. You smoke herb to relieve stress. Hit them all, cop it all. Get the police fresh. Hit the club like
Yeah, it's JEMUEL. What y'all think?
He got some bars.
Cop it, yeah. Even though it's not cop it or drop it, we're gonna do a special edition to cop it. So our buddy's having a little trouble logging in right now, because the internet and how the weather's going right now with the winter storm here. But he's gonna try to log on right now once again in a couple minutes. But before that, let's talk about Yellowbone, Young Homie. Let me know about Yellowbone.
Oh yeah, so Danny Lay is a musician. They recently. Oh yeah, I think she's dating the baby, right, Jazz?
Yeah.
And so she recently released a song called Yellowbone. Kind of like an uplifting and empowering song. To encourage those who may appear in similar likeness to her, right?
Okay.
But then she received a lot of backlash on the internet because some people considered it colorism.
What?
Now, if you're not familiar with what colorism is, it is when some people take offense to other people's comments because they're saying that their color of skin supersedes the other color of skin. Now, in the times that we're living in now, it's 2021, it's February, it's really tight. People are skating on thin ice. And I guess with all this tension, people are going to sound off on it. And since the post, Danny Lay and her team have removed it. She also issued an apology online. Nothing with video, but a great thing too. Mulatto, another young and upcoming artist. I think she's established, by the way. Beautiful independent entrepreneur. Was a businesswoman before she became an artist. But the ATL rapper said that she would make a name change discreetly. And she will do it even though it will cost her millions of dollars. At this level in your career, it's a big decision, the 22-year-old rapper noted. Freaking investors, labels, everything has been riding on this name. So it is a big decision. But she's taken it upon herself to be a great example. So I think that's phenomenal.
I can respect that.
Speaking of great examples, actually, I got a good friend of mine right now that's going to pop in. Goes by the name of JEMUEL. He has a new and empowering song that we play here always on the Wake Up and Morning Show by the name of Rise. So I want to introduce you to our good friend JEMUEL here. How's it going, boss?
What's good? What's good? How y'all doing?
Hello. Doing good, man. Cool, man. We finally got you on here, man. It's dope, man. So thank you for coming on the show. I just want you to explain to everyone who you are and where you come from, boss.
Oh, man. Let me try to make that short and sweet. So I was originally in a group named Third Fan, which included my sister and my homeboy Grizz. It was like the next generation Fugees, if you want to call it that.
Ooh, okay.
That's big shoes to fill. But yeah, so we had a nice push. We was doing a lot. We opened up for a lot of artists like Wyclef Jean, Damian Marley, Snoop Dogg, all of that. My sister got pregnant. Hasn't recorded a song since.
Wow.
We had label situations on the table. We had certain things moving, and it was just like she kind of, lost her passion for the music. So me being in a group, that had to switch it up. So I went solo. I'm actually coming back from a 10-year hiatus. Lost twins, just had my first baby girl, growing as a man, but now I'm back to creating the music. So this push literally just started January 18th of me getting back into doing music. So
that's amazing, man. That's awesome, dude. Actually, I found you because I'm a big wrestling fan. And I like, New Japan Pro Wrestling and everything like that. I like the odd stuff, man. But actually, I seen you in a post by a wrestler that I like by the name of Tangaloa. And I'm like, you know what? I heard the song. I seen it was like a workout video. It was kind of motivating, man. So that's what caught my attention. And it's like, man, I need this guy, man. I like the song. It has a lot of drive to it, man. So that's kind of why, like, I kind of push, for your song to be played on here, man. Because it's like a lot of music nowadays. You don't get that vibe. You don't get that, the push, the motivation, man. It's just all, just hooks and blah blah blah. It's nothing like you can go do it. You got to get it. It's empowering, man. So I appreciate that. From you as an artist, man. But what's been the most memorable experience for you as an artist?
The most memorable was we went from, because I don't know if you remember the AN1 mixtapes back in the day.
Yes.
So I had a website called streetballers.net, and we were doing it was doing big numbers back in those days, and that's where music actually started. So we actually started putting our own music to the clips. And I would say one of the most memorable moments is we went from rapping from my mother's closet, recording on Cool Edit Pro, to doing a show in front of 30,000 people, our first ever show. We opened, but it was like we had no room for music. We could not. Right? We couldn't. If we were trashed, we were going to be told real quick. So that was a memorable experience. It was like usually you would think you're going to perform in front of two of your friends. We got brought out to Miami to go perform by the damn Miami Arena, and we had to learn quick.
That's amazing, man. And now look, times have changed. Everything's so much different now.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Homie, Jazzy, you guys got some questions?
I do, yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you think has been the most difficult hurdle for you to overcome in your music career.
Right now, to be honest with you, I had a conversation with a very intelligent producer last night, and he said something key to me because I'm coming from the mixtape era, press up mixtapes and, doing shows and all these different, it was an old school method of hand-to-hand physical.
Running the circuit.
Yeah. So now it's like I spent probably the first 2 months, I put an example as a boxer. Like, I'm not just going to go in the ring and start fighting without getting my cardio up, running, jogging, getting in shape. So that, to me, that was the marketing side of things. I took like a good 2 months just to brush up on how to move around in this climate, in this world. But the producer was like, don't forget to actually just create music. You're playing catch up and you're trying to learn stuff, but have fun and just create the music. And you know, everything else does not just take care of itself because you have to know what you're doing to get it heard. But there's a lot of it's oversaturated. But he said, just, you know, take your time. You know what you're doing with the marketing, but just create the music. You know, don't overcomplicate.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. So since everything is so digital now, like as you said, we went from, you know, handing off mixtapes hand in hand, but since it's digital, how do you feel about the internet and its impact on your music career?
At one point, you know, coming from that area, like, damn, I can't even
Right.
sell my CD no more. But now I'm like, you have the ability to reach a lot of people pretty easily if you know what you're doing. Like, you really can't even be mad at it. You're not going to make a lot of money off of streams as an independent artist unless you're getting millions and millions of streams. So grow a fan base, build 1,000 fans, leverage that audience. You know, if they're really supportive of you, you can make a living off of leveraging the little bit of people that you have. You know, 8 billion people on earth, you really only need 1,000 of them to truly support you. So, you know, everybody's chasing the clout and the numbers, and they see, you know, the major artists doing all these big numbers. But at the end of the day, just really, truly grow a real base, a real fan base. That's what they call it, a fan base. It's a base.
Exactly.
That's some knowledge,
You know,
right
so,
there, man. Dope.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Homie, you got some questions, boss?
Absolutely. First off, thank you for joining us here on the Wake Up and Win show, my man, JEMUEL.
Thanks.
Yes. Thank you.
Appreciate it too. And happy Black History Month too. It's February 1st.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very important. I have a really important question to ask, but let's break it down to one. Could you please give us and the listeners and the watchers, the viewers, excuse me, an example of how you had to change one thing about your practice to try and accommodate COVID-19?
Wow. As far as, well, you see, the thing is, during the midst of COVID and the shutdown, I was still in a hiatus. That was the end of the 10-year hiatus. Like, I literally just came back. But you're asking me pretty much how is my craft kind of like morphed into, how do I have to operate in the midst of the pandemic musically?
Yes.
Okay. So right now, obviously, the internet being so powerful, I mean, people are ordering everything on Amazon, and you can go to the store and buy it, but you'd rather order it on Amazon so you don't got to go to the store. So we're living in a different world now. So my thing is like, try to stay ahead of the curve. So I'm like, maybe I need to do a digital showcase. Maybe if I can't put 200-300 people locally in a club in Orlando anymore, but I might have 2 people in New Zealand and 2 people in Algeria. Put them all in one, collectively put your audience in one place. So I'm like trying to figure out what's the next thing to approach as far as, you know, getting the music heard and engaging with the audience. Trying to stay, what's next? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's great. You're adapting to change, and it's pretty much now in 2021, adapt or die. Forgive me for being direct and vulgar, but it's intense, you know. And I feel the passion now. Your music to me is irresistible. I'm an older listener. You know, just hit 34, 35, and I'm a big fan of earlier rap. And I'm not saying that you remind me of an old artist, absolutely not. But you give off this intensity that I haven't heard since like a 50 Cent or the early 2004s. And so it's refreshing to my ears being a DJ, you know, like, my man, I got your music, and I'm definitely going to be putting this on my playlist, and I'll be pushing it, you know, my way. And to touch base also on that, what you were mentioning about fans, kind of like what Ryan Leslie said, you know, scale down, start at 100 fans, because that can grow to 300, turn a 3 into a 4, and then get to 1,000. Because once you lock in 1,000 fans with the correct funnel, my friend, that's about $10,000 a month in your pocket.
Cha-ching.
That's great. It's a great point. Great point.
They call it smart measurable goals. Like if somebody wants to lose 50 pounds, yeah, you want to lose the 50 pounds, but how about you figure out what you can do within a week, within a month, you know, like, so because you're gonna give up if you don't lose those 50 pounds that first week. But if you know, okay, I just gotta lose a pound, work your way to it, you know.
You gotta lose those first 5 pounds.
Yeah, you gotta start.
So anybody out there who's struggling with weight loss. Yeah, but I appreciate this, man. I appreciate it.
I want to just throw these questions out the window, my man, and just have a conversation with you, but we're kind of short on time. But don't be a stranger with this show. And definitely continue to submit your music, because after Don Julio exposed Rise, you know, you can touch upon that shortly. But like the song we just played, my goodness, it's just such an uplifting type of empowerment, like you said. So thank you for coming on to the show. Julio, take it from here.
Yeah, man. So before we get out of here, man, where can they find you so our listeners know where to find your music at?
You can go on JEMUELmusic.com, and you could pretty much find it everywhere on, you know, all platforms will be connected to JEMUELmusic.com, or on the IG JEMUEL_music. And just stay tuned. I got some incredible stuff coming in the pipeline, and I was rusty on Rise, but people still like the message. So at the end of the day, you're gonna see. I was rusty. 10-year rust, man. Ring rust.
Well, we're about to play it right now, man.
I love it. I'm ecstatic. I love that song.
Why don't you introduce it, man, so we can play it right now?
Yeah, this is JEMUEL coming out of Orlando, Florida, born in the Bronx, representing all those that are on the grind. It is a new year. Stay motivated. This song, Rise, is motivational for anybody trying to surpass all expectations and overcome any obstacles.
Let's do it, man. It's the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. You already know.
Thank you, JEMUEL.
Appreciate you, boss.
Appreciate you guys. We'll do this again.
No problem, man.
Eyes on the prize with positive vibes. I would advise your circle, top it at 5. Cause loyalty is priceless. When the limelight dims, make believes known to disappear like a flight risk. Fled away, I'm never phased. Motivated, set ablaze. Day one, set a date. Soon come better days. I love challenges and vision in the test. A goal without a mission is a wishing well at best. Yes, peep the knowledge I instill. Either modify your dreams or magnify your skills. Family over everything, provide for them and kill. The fate can never last when colliding with the real. Luck is when your hard work meets with opportunity. This ain't nothing new to me. Grinding to my eulogy, not with all the foolery. Investments over jewelry. Food chain, I've been at the top spot. Usually, I've been grinding my whole life, trying to make it non-stop. Never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion. I've arrived. I rise to the occasion. Settle for less, never. Best of the best. Grind non-stop. Never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion. I've arrived. I rise to the occasion. Yeah, I'm through wishing was too timid. A new mission, go improve, winning a new vision. Remove limits, level up consistently. Nobody assisted me, odds are against me. At least it's how the system seems. Rise and fall, survived it all. Lives was lost, it cost. Know that time is short for sure. Never let up, even when you fed up. Life knocks you down, it's courageous when you get up. There's pressure, learn from your past, we all messed up. See a cup is halfway empty, we all stressed up. Preparation mold you for moments of desperation. Focus like meditation, Kobe, no hesitation. In fact, I never see a hurdle as an obstacle. Nothing is impossible, hustle making lots of moves. I'm trying to be a profitable boss. A movable object meets the unstoppable force. I've been grinding my whole life, trying to make it non-stop, never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion. I've arrived. I rise to the occasion. Settle for less, never. Best of the best. Grind non-stop, never too late to elevate. I'ma rise. I rise to the occasion. I've arrived. I rise to the occasion.
Yeah, you already know. It's the Wake Up Win Morning Show. It's your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, DJ Young Homie, JEMUEL. Man, that was a great interview. Dude is solid. Really positive, gives me good vibes, and I hope we can connect with him more and play more of his music. But yes, you already know it's the Wake Up Win Morning Show coming up in a little bit. We also got one more interview to go here on the show, and it's our good friend of Jazzer Fierce, our friend Chef
Jimmy,
the main chef, the only chef.
I know, right? He's not Dino, but
No. He's Dino's the master chef.
Yes.
There you go.
Speaking of Dino, get him on here again.
We do. We need to get him on here again. Actually, we need to play his music on here again. So I'm going to play a mix by DJ Young Homie. And when we come back, we're going to have our good friend, Chef Jimmy, here on the show. So if you guys want to submit your music, it's easy. wewinchicago@gmail.com. Be a part of our Copy to Drop It segment. We're going to do it this Wednesday. So brand new music, brand new listeners. So if you got music, send it in. It's that simple. wewinchicago@gmail.com. And check out our website, wewinchicago.net. Jazzer, tell them how to win that free pizza.
Of course, yeah. So we are still giving away a free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza, and they have ice cream too. Delicious, I heard. So what you guys got to do is follow us on our Instagram page at Wake Up and Win Show. Drop a little pizza emoji in the DMs, or even if you're watching now, like just comment a pizza emoji. If you're in the Chicagoland area, we got you. Get you some free pizza. It's lunchtime. I know you're hungry. Because I am too.
Yes, I'm getting there right now. I'm about to pizza. We need some pizza here on the Wake Up Win Morning Show. We'll be right back. We're going to play a mix, and we're going to chop it up with Chef Jimmy. Let's do it, Chicago. It's the Wake Up Win Morning Show. At Straight Drop Recording Studios, we only want the best. That's why our staff of engineers and producers are Grammy nominated and work with major signed and unsigned artists. We're open 7 days a week right here in Chicago, 4823 West Diversey Avenue. Hit them up on IG, straightdrop_drop773. Brought to you by West Wing Entertainment Chicago.
This is Chicago.
Every time you come here, act like you know how to do it. And you tell me, say I sneak, you a sneak. But I'm looking at your eyes, me see the freakiness. Baby girl, make it and leave. And I like that me no treat you good. And I like that me no go hard. Every time you come at me yard, you a worry and your man there at your yard. Body nothing know, say me and you a fuck. Body nothing know, say you a give it up. Body nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby, pick off your dress. Body nothing know, say me and you a fuck. Body nothing know, say you a give it up. Body nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby, take off your dress.
You just own it, cause your body's on fire. Show me how to control it, and go ahead, you f***ing get higher. Girl, I love how you roll it. I put my hand there.
Come on, man. Welcome to the night show.
Wanna be right by you. Wanna be right by you. I'ma be right by you.
Lighters up, one time lighters up. Pulled up in the party when you saw me, I was lighting up my J. So go ahead and brighten up my day. Lighters in the air when you're lighting up the rave, and it's feeling like I met you here before. Girl, I felt your presence when they let you through the door. Never had a brother give you everything and more, so I take a little piece and then the rest of it is yours. Me and more.
Well, I know they tell you, but you do things and I play. I don't know where till you they do me, because they start out my brain.
Loving when I put you in your place. I can tell you love it just by looking in your face. It's the way that you wind up your waist. I'm so in awe, girl. You never have to worry about nothing. You know it's yours.
Pull up in a Range or call it Rover. Brown skin gal with a back, hello ma. Can I get your name, it'd be nice to know ya. Pretty sure I'll get you wet with my super soul car. I don't really drink when I'm out with my crew.
You're in the mix with DJ Young Homie.
In my pool. Your ass so fat, you got all the damn juice. When you're white, set time, you're too sexy and cute. Pull up in the Range, that a gal you wanna go. I don't want your loving, I just wanna make dough. I'll be getting moolah, babe. Run into the money like whoa.
I don't need your loving, so don't tell me nothing. Oh, you think I'm bluffing when I say no coffee. Shorty said she coming with a big dress, but she saw a young nigga pull up in the Rover. Now she said she wanna come over, yeah, but I don't want no love. I just wanna make the moolah la, yeah, the moolah la. I just wanna make the moolah la. Got 'em all screaming ooh la la, yeah. Moolah la, fresh fit now, yeah, avec moi. Money coming in, she tryna get closer. The kid, she tryna ride it up. I'll show you my start last time, man. She ain't rolling with her brethren in the Rover. Gotta keep it stepping, baby, move on. Never mama couldn't get this love, couldn't take this love from me. So keep a lady close if you ain't tryna make a cheat. She looking like a baddie, but her body's for the streets. Big dog, and she counting for a piece. So I don't need your loving, so don't tell me nothing. Oh, you think I'm bluffing when I say no coffee. Shorty said she coming with a breakfast, cause she saw a young nigga pull up in the Rover. No, she said she wanna come over, yeah, but I don't want no love. Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight.
Come on, man. Welcome to the night show.
Twice a week, every week, we're giving away a free pizza, courtesy of Home Team Pizza. Just listen to the Wake Up and Win show every Monday and Wednesday on YouTube or Facebook and leave the pizza emoji in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Home Team Pizza only uses fresh ingredients and they keep it local like your favorite sports team. Home Team Pizza. It's about family.
How you gonna play me like Drogba? How you gonna do me like Drogba? Oh, DJ Drogba, DJ Drogba. Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. How you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you do me like Joanna, Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna?
From the front, from the side, from the back, man, that go. Biggie ring, nice watch on my neck, man, that go.
Come on, man. Welcome to the night show.
Whip it up, back it up, send it out, man, that is so. From the front, from the side, from the back, man, that go. Biggie ring, nice watch on my neck, man, that go.
What up, fool? It's DJ Young Homie.
Have a bust it down, so let go. Whip it up, back it up, send it out, man, that is so.
Me like you love me. Keep it a status, baby. Talking to me like she paid the rent, is crazy. Slapped on my pip and I'm usually like, pay me. You can go get another, that another ain't me. Out in Miami, I'm getting jaded. He get no wetter than this, is no debating. Killing that, I had to get it cremated. Was celebrating in it like my we made it. I know she faded, so I'm digging deep all in that, talking deeper than any she dated. And I got the phone on the dash. If I go on the stash, she come up back from my baby. And I got two friends with me like a Montana. I love her back that come with a arc in it. A white skin, light skin, dark skin. I put a twist in it like I was boss spinning.
From the front, from the side, from the back, man, that go. Biggie ring, nice watch on my neck, man, that go. Caught up, have a bust it down, so let it go. Whip it up, back it up, send it out, man, that is so. It's so. From the front, from the side, from the back, man, that go. Biggie ring, nice watch on my neck, man, that go. Caught up, have a bust it down, so let it go. Whip it up, back it up, send it out, man, that is so.
Me like you love me.
Keep it $150 in a hat, got a $150 in the back, and the duffel with me in the cap. Turn up till we can't turn. Word and eyes can't stand firm. Ice cold, but my feet in the sand burn. Got rubies, spaghetti, VVS, only on my neck cold. We menage in the car, garage like a flex show. Got him white, got him Haitian, them hot Cajun. Money 10 feet, regulation. Shorty nice, I'ma take her to the main house. I pull up in the coupe with the brains out. Left stroke be the best stroke. To the top, watch the rest fold. Mass slam on, like Fred Droke. Talking big racks, you big cat with your best friend. From the side, from the back, man, that go. Piggy ring, nice watch on my neck, man, that go.
You're in the mix with DJ Young Homie.
Yeah, we are back to the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. You already know it's your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and of course DJ Young Homie. We appreciate you for that midday mix. You already know it's no longer the morning drive mix, but the midday mix. So we still got a lot to go here on the show. Jazzer, we got a good friend of yours that's about to pop up right now. So why don't you introduce him before we get him on here?
Yes, of course. So he is a Hampton University graduate. He is an artist, a poet, songwriter. He's just overall amazing. He goes by the name of 4 a.m. Chef Jimmy, government name James Weaver. But yeah, he goes by 4 a.m. Chef Jimmy. I've been knowing him for like, how many years was that? Almost 6, I want to say. We met in like 2015 at Hampton. So yeah, that's my little bro. And I'm so excited and super proud of him to have him on. So please join me in welcoming 4 a.m. Chef Jimmy. Clap it up, clap it up.
Yeah. Appreciate you, boss, man. Thank you for coming on the show with us.
For sure.
Yes,
Cool.
thank you. So just tell our listeners and our viewers just a little bit about yourself and what you do now.
Okay, well, Jazz already touched on it a little bit, but I'm a spoken word artist, rapper, entrepreneur. I'm also a music teacher. So I just got my hands in a lot of different pots right now, and ultimately, I'm just focused on the music. I just recently moved to Atlanta from Chicago originally, and yeah, that's pretty much what's going on over here.
Cool, man.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. If I haven't said that already, which I know I did, but anyway. Thank you. So tell us a little bit about your most memorable experience as an artist so far.
My most memorable experience, I would say I've been blessed to have a couple experiences that really stuck out. Going to Hampton University, I had an opportunity. It was a spoken word opportunity to perform at the Democratic National Convention back in 2016 when Hillary Clinton was running against Bernie Sanders. That was a huge accomplishment, I would say. Another one just happened this past year, teaching at Southwood Middle School in Chicago. Just teaching those students and working with those students and just understanding, how influential, how much kids and youth. And I would say that was just a learning experience that prepared me for, today and for now, moving into Atlanta.
Dope, man. So I know you mentioned, you came from Chicago, man. So from your experience and, from you doing this so long, what's been your most difficult hurdle for you to overcome as an artist?
Well, I don't know if it necessarily has to do with being from Chicago, but I just think a lot of people don't really understand how much work goes behind being an artist, The artists, and they think that, they just blow up overnight, or, they just become this huge. And sometimes, maybe it appears like that, but there's so much groundwork that goes behind it. And people don't get to always see that. And, I know me personally as an artist, maybe it's not the same for everybody, but I know I've invested a lot into my music, into my craft. And I think that's just the part that sticks out to me as an artist. I know how many hours, how many unreleased songs that I have that the world may never hear, and how many shows I've done. There was maybe 10 people in the crowd, or small audiences, or whether it's teaching music, all these little experiences build up, and ultimately, are going to prepare me for this next chapter. Like I just said, as I move here to Atlanta, from Chicago.
Awesome.
I would say, in comparison to other cities, we're a little bit, and it's gotten better, I would say, but we're a little bit divided in terms of a culture. One of the reasons why I came to Atlanta is, there's so many artists out here, but they really support, each other. And that's how they're able to level up in Chicago, and other places as well. I'm sure there's just a lot of, hatred sometimes in the community. And, people don't really like to support somebody that's doing successful, and kind of see them as a threat rather than, somebody that they could build with and help with. And that's just, one thing I noticed that's different than in Atlanta. They really do help each other and support all the artists.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that, man. Because this out here in Chicago, it's rough, especially trying to get supporters. You know what I mean,
man.
But man, how do you feel about the internet, man? How's it impacted your career?
The internet. I was born. I'm a '90s baby, but I'm definitely a part of the age where it's been a huge part of my life. The internet. So it definitely has pros and cons, but I'm able to see both sides of it. I have no issues with the internet. I use it to expand my brand and everything. But only time it becomes an issue is people, is internet gangsters. People that just talk tough behind.
Oh yeah,
that's a real thing. But you get people like 6ix9ine. But that's not me as an artist. So it doesn't really affect me. I use social media primarily to, expand my brand and my reach with my followers and connect with those people. But, I think it's great for a lot of reasons, but for some reasons, it's probably People just it's easy to get caught up in social media, you know.
You're right about that.
For sure.
So before I get on to the next question, man, me and Jazz are going to tag team this right quick, man. I know you mentioned 6ix9ine, and how do you feel about this? Is entertainment and being an artist a difference? Is there a difference between being an entertainer and an artist?
Yeah, I mean, there's. I guess if you're asking it from a literal standpoint, you know, everything is an artist to me. You know, if you're a chef, you're an artist. You know, so, no pun intended. But you know, there's a lot of artists, different forms of artistry. But entertainers, 6ix9ine is definitely more of an entertainer than an artist. You know,
exactly.
That's okay. There's room for that. You know, in the entertainment business. You know,
yeah.
So but I definitely consider myself more of an artist. I let my art entertain you. You know, I'm not here to necessarily for the jokes or
you got craft.
Music,
okay.
Period.
Because it got to speak for itself. Period.
Yeah, I like the music just work for itself. Definitely.
Dope. You got the next one, Jazzer?
Yes. So with COVID-19, and we know, I cannot believe we've almost been in this for like a year, but I know you've probably had to change some things and some practices when it comes to your music. So what's one major way that COVID-19 impacted you, and how did you go about it and change?
Well, I think one way that has definitely impacted all artists is performances.
Right.
You know, that's where the biggest hit has been for artists. You know, it's one of the main streams of income for artists. You know, even more so than you just listening to their music. You going to an artist concert, you know, is really one of the most primary, you know, ways artists generate income. So, you know, for me directly, it did force me to kind of make the move that I did and move into Atlanta, you know, where it's a little bit, obviously I'm still practicing safety and everything, but understanding that there's performance opportunities and, you know, another challenge for me to get through, you know, as an artist, you know. So I would say probably the biggest issue right now for artists is performances. But, you know, it's forced every business to kind of change their business models and different things like that. You know, I think to not put COVID in a positive light, but, you know, in ways is giving people time to sit back and think about what they really want to do with their life.
Facts.
If you're using this time and you're attacking this time, you know, you're not just sitting down and wasting your time, you know, then it's actually a lot of people are going to come out of this, you know, even better than they were before quarantine. You know, it's just about the mindset, I guess, you know.
Exactly, man. Yeah. 100%, man. Because if you're just wasting your time, you're not picking something up, you're not picking up a hobby, a craft, or, you know, trying to do a side hustle or something, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Now's the time.
You won't be sitting in the house all day bored. So 2021, man, what are you most excited for?
Ultimately, I'm just excited for growth. I know personally how much I've grown as an artist, and I don't feel like I've had I feel like I've yet to fully display it, you know. I do feel like I'm kind of like I'm still a very brand new artist, despite having put in so much work into this, behind this. But I feel like now is definitely my time, and you know, I feel like maybe the other years I wasn't as prepared or ready, you know. And I feel like now that I'm now reaching that point, you know. Jay-Z was 26 when he dropped Reasonable Doubt, and I just turned 25, you know. So this year I'll be turning 26, and understanding what type of artist that, you know, I plan to be. That's what I look towards, you know, for motivation. I do feel like all of the artists that I grew up on, all the artists that, you know, they weren't, you know, one-hit wonders, or they weren't the artists that are here today going tomorrow, you know. And they peaked or they reached, you know, a certain height in their career when they're around the age that I am now, you know. And that's what excites me the most, you know. Like I say, I've been making music for a long time, but I still feel like a brand new artist, and I feel like I got so much to show the world, for real.
Dope, man.
And we're gonna see it.
Yeah,
period.
we gonna hear it too.
For sure.
You already know it's the Wake Up and Win Morning Show. Jazz, you got a couple other questions?
I do. Let us know where we can find your music, all the listeners and the viewers out there.
Most definitely. I'm on all platforms for sure. Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify. You can find me anywhere at 4 a.m. Chef Jimmy. I'm also on YouTube. You can see all my visuals. A lot of new more visuals coming out very soon. My brother ACP out of New York. What else? Also on SoundCloud, of course. That's where most of my music is, honestly. If you go to my SoundCloud, and people don't really listen to SoundCloud as much anymore, but if you're a OG listener, a lot of your favorite songs are probably on there. It's good. I haven't taken them down. So
Facts. I got a whole playlist on SoundCloud. I like SoundCloud
I
personally.
still appreciate SoundCloud.
SoundCloud's good. I like it too,
It
man.
is.
Before we get you out of here, man, we usually like to play a game with you called Over and Under with our good friend DJ Young Homie, but he's not here today, so I'm gonna take the liberty and play this game with you if that's cool with you, man.
That's cool. Let's play.
Cool. So the way this works is I'm gonna name a food, an item, and you're gonna just basically tell if it's overrated or underrated. And it's kind of
a little bit why.
Yeah, kind of explain a little bit why. Cool.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. Jazz, you could probably kind of tag team with me here. All right, first one. Let's do this. Chicken and waffles, overrated or underrated?
That's definitely underrated.
Okay.
I would not say overrated only just because I feel like you should be hip. Like nobody should not know about that combination. That's a combination that you should have. Like, so if you haven't, you sleeping. I don't know if that's sleeping in everybody's community, but chicken and waffles definitely go hand in hand. Yeah.
Okay. I usually say it's a little overrated, but I'm gonna have to find the right spot, man. That's all it is. I haven't found the right spot. You want the next one, Jazzy?
Yeah, of course. So I agree on that. Just saying, chicken and waffles is amazing. I'm so hungry right now.
Me too.
So speaking of food, deep dish pizza, is that overrated, underrated, and why?
All right. Okay. All right.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna make a lot of people upset.
You're from Chicago, man.
I am going to say that I love deep dish pizza, but I am going to say it's slightly overrated only because when I'm not in Chicago, that's all people want to talk about, and we just got so much other fire food, than just even our regular pizza is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to get deep dish pizza. We got regular fire pizza, so that's the only reason why.
That's what I'm talking about. I like to think the Chicagoans, we like our thin crust pizza, a little thin crust, a little well done, extra sauce. But that's just me, I don't know.
It's too much hype around the deep dish. It is, good, and it's unique. But we got thin crust pizza that's better than everybody's too.
You already know. So we got a couple more before we get out of here. We're gonna play one of your tracks too. All right, the next one: hot dogs, Chicago style hot dogs. Overrated or underrated? Remember, no ketchup.
Yeah, I'm not good. I don't like ketchup, so I'm gonna say that they're. I'm gonna say they're overrated. Honestly,
okay.
Only I agree. I'm not even big on hot dogs in general. I'm gonna get a burger. I'm gonna get Italian beef or something.
Gotcha. I like burgers too, man. Fries on the side, mild sauce. There you go.
Exactly.
Okay, we have to stop talking about food.
You got the last one, Jazzer?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna, go out on a whim here and throw a new one out there.
Okay, let's do it.
Hot crunchy curls.
Oh.
Overrated, underrated, and why?
Look, Jazz, I'm gonna tell you right now. That's one of the things I miss most about not being at home. Like when I'm not at home, I crave country curls all day, every day. I'm gonna say that severely underrated. Like I don't know why they're not in every store nationwide. Why you can only find them in Chicago? That's an issue.
Man. I agree so wholeheartedly. Like when we were at Hampton, I was like crying on the inside all the time because I was just like, I need some hot crunchy curls, dude.
So forgive me if I'm a little late here or wrong. Are these the Ventura ones?
Yes.
Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. So those go with some Wildwood Pop. You remember Wildwood Pop?
Oh yeah, the Wildwood. Too.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't condone eating hot crunchy curls with pop. That's nasty. That's nasty.
I love you on that, Jazz. I don't normally eat it.
You gotta have a bottle of water. You gotta have some water. Got to.
Hey, since you're in Atlanta out there, man, why don't you answer this question for me, man? Are we the only ones that say pop out here?
I haven't been around enough Georgians to know if we're the only ones that say it, but it seems like it. Like when I go up there, when I say certain things, they be making it seem like I'm the only one saying this stuff out here. So
yeah, they're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but Georgia, they country out here, so I'll be laughing at them too.
You already know. Chef Jimmy, it's been a pleasure, man. Why don't you tell them where we can find you, man?
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, all at 4 a.m. Chef Jimmy. 4 a.m. like the time. Chef Jimmy like the cook. So yeah, that's what it is. Thank y'all for having me. Wake Up and Win Show.
No problem, man. Hey, why don't you introduce this new track that we got from you, boss?
For sure. That's a project off my latest complete project called The Soul Food Taste Volume 1. It's called Real With You. Let me be real with y'all. Thank you for having me. Be real with y'all. All right, have a good one.
Appreciate you, boss. Let's do it.
Excuse me, miss. I'm trying to make sure that everything is Gucci, miss. I see tonight you stepped out in your cutest fit. Girl, I've been there really, so I ain't new to this. I'm trying to see what's real with you. Give me a second to admire what I did with you. Let the stroke game, how you feeling spiritual. Body saying like you got Britney Spears with you. Fast forward a couple problems in the tears. Side of the mind games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. Sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. She said she tired of the mind games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. She sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. For a motherfucker, I am. Said she wanna shove, goddamn. Round get robbed and down. Screaming motherfucker, awesome. Governments ain't real with you. Hey, for a motherfucker, I am. Say she wanna shove, goddamn. Round get robbed and down. Screaming motherfucker, awesome. Governments ain't real with you. 1, 2 to the 3 to the 4 to the 8. M by my M's, by my meals, by my pay. Planning for the meals, need my bills on delay. Even as a child was an NWA. She a college girl with a little thug in her. A couple times her friends say her butt bigger. Come to find out that her ex a now I'm mindset, get money for mind games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. Sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. She said she tired of the mind games. Baby, I can't fall in love in your time frame. She sipping lemonade, listening to Beyonce. I just want to be real with you. Hey, for a motherfucker, I am. Said she wanna shove, goddamn. Fuck around, get robbed and down. Screaming motherfucker, awesome. Governments ain't real with you.
I mean, Hello Kitty posters and would you like to? He's looking at you, kid.
Listen up, Chicago. Let's put it on the watch list.
Yes, we are back to the Wake Up Win Morning Show. Shouts out to Chef Jimmy for Jimmy. Throwing it down.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Down to earth.
He is. He totally is. So thank you so much to him and all of his listeners and fans out there. Make sure y'all go check him out. 4 a.m. Chef Jimmy. But right now, it's time to put it on the watch list. What's your girl, Jazzy Fierce? And you know what? I actually was thinking of doing a completely different TV show today, but I guess I'll save that for Wednesday. Because, you know, when I woke up this morning, I realized, I'm like, hey, it's Black History Month. Yeah. So I switched it up completely.
What we got today?
Yeah, for the watch list. And yeah, this needs to go on your watch list, actually, Don Julio, because someone has not watched Black Panther yet. So
don't tell everyone that. I'm going to get hateful comments in my DM.
No, for real.
Especially
like
today.
Do it. Just do it. Just watch it. Watch it this month. Promise me.
I'm going to.
Okay, so everybody else, watch Black Panther. It is available on Disney Plus, and they also have like a 40-minute tribute. It's called A Tribute for a King, Chadwick Boseman. It was a 2020 special originally from ABC, but it is on Disney Plus now. So after or before you watch Black Panther, check out that tribute too. You can learn a little bit more about Chadwick Boseman's life and all of the accomplishments he had, and he was just an overall amazing guy. Like, it still saddens me so much to know that he's gone.
You guys already know. You heard it first here. It's Black History Month. Put it on the watch list, and we're going to put Black Panther on the watch list. I'm actually going to watch it today. Okay, not just because it's Black History Month, because I've been itching to watch it already. It's been really on my good. It's been on my watch list for a minute, so I'm gonna watch it today. I'm gonna pop it in the VCR. How about that?
Not the VCR.
Yes, the VCR. You guys remember the VCR?
Yeah, man. You remember, did you have a TV, with the built-in VCR?
Yes, I did. I had to fix the tracking all the time. You know, the little lines that go in between. These kids nowadays, they don't have that issue. You know, their internet goes out, you know, for like 15 minutes. They're crying, you know, oh my God, my internet. And we
Y'all
have
need
all
to go read a book, go outside and play, do something. The internet is not, you know, the end all be all. It really isn't. I promise y'all it's not.
No, it's not. It's the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. Put it on the watch list. Jazzer Fierce, thank you very much. And if you haven't already heard, we are on YouTube. We're on Facebook Live. And if you miss our show, it's okay, because you can find us on Spotify, Google, Deezer, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff. Ain't that right, girl?
Yes, we are everywhere. So if you miss our live, it's okay. All you got to do is just search in your search bars wherever you listen to your podcast, Wake Up and Win.
And we're giving out free pizza today still. You guys want free pizza?
Yeah,
Jesus, it's hard to give out free stuff. Like, what is it? Like, do we got to sell it? All right,
we're not scamming.
We're going to start selling this pizza now. How about this? $3 a pizza. You guys want a pizza? $3. Ain't that a deal for a large pizza? Hit me up. I got you. I'll put it towards a tip.
Okay.
It's the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. We're live right now on YouTube, Facebook. When we come back, we still got more to go. We got the top 5. Ooh, the top 5 is hot. I'm telling you, it's some fire stuff. We're going to play some more music, and we'll be right back with more of the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. Let's do it, Chicago. At Straight Drop Recording Studios, we only want the best. That's why our staff of engineers and producers are Grammy nominated and work with major signed and unsigned artists. We're open 7 days a week right here in Chicago, 4823 West Diversey Avenue. Hit them up on IG, straightdrop_drop773. Brought to you by West Wing Entertainment Chicago.
Girl, I finally got you alone.
Girl, we about to turn up.
So sexy with them Vickies on.
So hot, I'm about to burn up.
Watch it like a cinema. 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 She says she want a strong back. I treat her like a chiropractor. A horror show, she gon' react. Emergency, don't cut me slack. Breakfast when I wanna leave. Scratching, biting, nipping me. Got them girls from overseas, black and white and Lebanese, Russian, Poland. I'm so weak, babe.
Girl, we about to turn up. 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 You so hot, I'm about to burn up.
Girl, I finally got you alone.
Girl, we about to turn up.
So sexy with them Vickies on.
So hot, I'm about to burn up.
Watch it like a cinema. 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 Girl, I finally got you alone. So sexy with them Vickies on. Watch it like a cinema. 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 Winding like a hurricane. Got me feeling David Blaine. But you drilling like your major pain. And your body type is so insane. Film it on the camera phone. Watch it when I get home. Damn, you got me in the zone. I can't wait to get it on. Baby.
Girl, we about to turn up. 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 You so hot, I'm about to burn up.
Girl, we about to turn up. Girl, we about to turn up. Girl, we about to turn up. Yeah. You already know. Team John Hill, Cinema, man, one of my favorites right now. If you guys haven't heard, this guy's got so much going on, especially with the new trio, the group. Homie, you heard the group already?
If you haven't, then you're missing out.
That's her story.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I love this song.
Doing big things. Here on the Wake Up Boy Morning Show, we're back. Please don't do that again, Steve. You already know what I'm talking about, man. But we're kicking it, man. We had a great interview with Chef Jimmy. Cool guy, man. Down to earth.
Yes. We even did over and under for you. We did our little like DJ Young Homie voice and everything. I'm just playing. We didn't do that.
We gotta put a voice.
Nah, we gave a little impression.
Overrated, underrated, and why?
And why?
How was that? Was that nice?
Perfect. You know, just gotta add a little more bass, though. A little more bass,
like this.
Yes, I tried.
Like this,
I
Jasmine.
can't get it.
Hey, what's up, Jasmine? You already know. Can you do like a British deep homie voice?
Oh man,
that'd be crazy.
We'll work on it. Maybe on Wednesday with a few
it.
drinks during Wine Wednesday.
Hello,
Yes. Let me get a little practice.
My name is Homie. I am Steven. I don't know how to do it. It's horrible.
Oh man,
It's the way
for more content. Oh, sorry to interrupt, Don.
No, you're good, bro. You're good, man. Go ahead. Go for it. You
Just
got
want
this.
to interrupt and remind you guys, hit the like button if you made it this far in the video. Subscribe for more content. Every week we're dishing out, I don't know, now it's like 4 or 5 videos a week.
That's
We're
good.
really enjoying it, and it's all for you guys. Our listeners, our wonderful, wonderful listeners. Thank you.
It's fun, man. It's very fun. So it's the Wake Up Win Morning Show. The show's not over yet. You know what time it is. It's time for One Is Got to Go. You know what I'm talking about. One's got to go. We're going to give you a choice, and you let us know which one's got to go. And today, this is on our list. Ooh. It's a tough one here, man. It's a tough one. Let's take off our ticker here. Let's see so we can have a little more. There we go. One's got to go. It's the TV edition.
Well, I can start off by saying I've seen at least an episode or 2 of every single one of these.
Okay.
And I could tell, yeah, I got a tie. I got a tie for the 2 worst.
I already know which one's got to go for me. It's just right away. Right away.
How about you, Jasmine?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try to count how many of these I've actually seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is like our generation, Steve.
5. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen
definitely.
5
Like,
of these.
oh wow, yeah. Growing Pains, Home Improvement are big.
Yes.
Full House was enormous. I'm
Family
from California
Matters.
myself. Yeah, Family Matters here in Chicago.
Huge,
I used
man.
to, when I was younger, I used to take off my glasses and walk into walls and stuff, pretending I was Stefan.
Roseanne, before she was crazy, she was cool.
Yeah. Speaking of Roseanne, she ties into Cheers. Cheers and Roseanne would have to be the 2 least favorite of mine out of this.
Okay.
Yes, that's where I was gonna go there, Linda.
What?
Too. I just can't get into it.
You know what's crazy, man? For a while, man, for a long time, I couldn't get into Seinfeld, man. It's you got to really get into it, man. It's a humor that you got to like. It's hard to explain, man.
It's an acquired humor.
It's an acquired humor.
It's
Exactly.
for old people, bro. The older you get, the more you understand it.
I bet if you go watch it now, you probably like it.
I did. I watched it recently, like 2 years ago. I went back and tried to get into it. I'm like, man, I'd rather watch a Twilight movie than this.
Okay.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's harsh, man.
I'm not a big fan of it. I'm Team Jacob. Nah, yeah. Team Wolf.
Team Wolf all the way. There you go. So which one's got to go, homie?
All right. Here we go. Roseanne. You know,
Roseanne? You
Yeah.
take 90210 over Roseanne?
What? One's got to go, or my favorite?
One's got to go.
Yeah, Roseanne's got to go.
I
It was
feel
petty
it.
humor. It was petty family humor. I've seen a couple, but you know what? My younger sister actually adores Roseanne and watches a lot of my TV, a lot of old television shows. But it's a bitter family, you know, that's matriarchal led. And they
Have you
just
watched
take
90210?
Yeah, I watched it before. It was too
Okay.
bougie for me though. The Wonder Years, that kid, I used to look just like
I
Fred
love
Savage.
the Wonder Years, man. The Wonder Years was
Love
awesome.
it.
Awesome show, man. What about you, Jazzer? Which one's got to go?
Well, I mean, a lot of them can go because I haven't seen a lot of them. But I would say if I had to really pick one, I think I would go with 90210.
Yes, that's the one I was going to go for. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, either that or Roseanne. I think I've seen maybe, a couple of episodes of that when I was younger, and I just remember not really feeling it.
Really,
So,
guys?
Yeah, I was never, I never really was feeling Roseanne.
I found Roseanne funnier than Friends.
Friends, it seems kind of overrated to me.
Yes, I would agree. You have to be a passionate fan to enjoy Friends.
How about this question? We're gonna switch it up a little bit with all these shows right here. Which one out of all these shows right here would you choose to binge? Only one show.
Only one?
Only one.
Give me a second.
Only one, man. One
Dang.
choice.
I think I would have to go with Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince? Okay.
I would choose Fresh Prince, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be cracking up all day. Non-stop.
Dude, yeah.
I think I gotta go with Family Matters.
Man,
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
that's solid. Yeah, like bro, like I'm right there with you, man. I was gonna say Wonder Years, just cause. Yeah, I'm gonna go Wonder Years. Yeah, because that's me. That's me. Like I grew up pretty low income. You know, pretty old fashioned as the ways used to be. And
like Arnold.
Growing up, I look just like that kid, bro. It's uncanny. I need to show you some baby pics, or go on my Instagram at Young Homie Chicago. One of my throwback pictures. You know, I look like.
You know what's so crazy? I just seen a before and after picture of them, dude. Let me take this picture off. Hopefully, I can.
You got it?
No, I'm gonna try to
be
look for it right now, dude. But now that you mentioned that, man,
yeah,
the dude looks exactly like you, but with hair.
Yeah, with hair.
Right now.
I had that hair as a kid, though.
That's so funny, man.
Dressed like him. I had the same crush on this one girl with her name wasn't Winnie, her name was Jenny. And she looked just like Winnie.
That's funny.
We talking about the Wonder Years?
Yes.
Yeah, the Wonder Years.
I've never heard of that.
For real?
For real.
How can you not have heard of the Wonder Years? I'm gonna pull them up right now. See if this guy looks like homie. You guys tell me if this guy looks like homie with hair. It's the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. You already know it's your boy Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, DJ Young Homie. We're live right now on YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff. Hey Jazzer, why don't you explain a little bit about that free pizza situation we're giving out?
Of course, guys, I promise we're not scamming. We want y'all to have this free pizza courtesy of Home Team Pizza, and they use the freshest ingredients. Their pizza is a bomb. All you have to do is follow us on Instagram at Wake Up and Win Show, or even whatever you're watching us on now. Drop a pizza emoji in the comments or slide in our DMs with a pizza emoji. Either way, we'll take either one. As long as you are local in Chicago, and that pizza is all yours.
You already know. Doesn't that look like homie? That looks just like you, bro, with hair.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's this guy. That's how I used to dress too.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see it, but I can't.
Yeah, it's different because, like, I think I don't think Jasmine, you've seen me on a bad hair day, but Julio's seen me plenty of times with bad hair. And he also knew me about 6-7 years ago, as we met back in at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Also,
yeah.
But so he saw me like, if I don't get my haircuts frequently, I'm a hot mess. So my hair is crazy.
Same here. Look, I'm gonna show you guys, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, you guys. You guys only seen it here. Whoa! Look at that hair, bro.
It's getting long.
Bad.
Nice.
I need to cut it, man. I need to fade.
It's flavor. It's flavor. It's flavor.
Hey, it's okay.
I need to cut it. Anyways, it's the Wake Boy Morning Show. We're live here. One's gotta go. You guys want to do one more?
Sure.
Let's do one more.
Why not?
We got some time. How about this one? Bam! Eliminate two forever. Oh, we did this one, didn't we? Yes, we did.
I believe so.
Yes,
Because I remember I got rid of beer. Because
here we go. Here we go. One has to go. Pick one. Which one has to leave?
Dang.
Forever. It's a hard choice here.
Got it. Got
Which
mine.
one? What you got?
We should have like a beam or like a ding, like when you got an answer.
Yes, with the sound effects.
I'll work on that, guys. Maybe by next week. I'm gonna say Chinese food.
Chinese food.
Chinese noodles always tie up my stomach. No pun intended. But the Chinese noodles, like I always get sick. Anytime I've had food poisoning throughout my life, it just always happened to be Chinese food by accident. Coincidentally.
It's not good.
Yeah, but I adore Mexican food in my corazón. Barbecue, everything goes with barbecue.
Delicious.
I love it. And then Italian food is definitely one of the first types of cuisines I learned how to cook as a youth. Even right now today, we cooked masticholi with a homemade red sauce. We also did. We didn't do ground beef. We chose to go with Angus beef. We did a ground beef grass fed. So there's so many cool things with these dishes. But sorry, Chinese food's got to go for me.
Chinese got to go. Okay. How about you, Jazzer?
I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to say Chinese too, because Mexican food, I'm telling you, like, ask anybody that has known me since I was young. I cannot live without tacos. Like, that is a crime in my opinion. And barbecue, my dad is like the best person that makes the best barbecue, so I cannot give that up. Those wings and the Polishes and like the burgers, it's just so many things that are just so mouth-wateringly good. And Italian
for a barbecue, homie.
Wake up and wait.
Yeah, I love pasta, so I can't get rid of pasta. I can't.
Okay.
I need my chicken Alfredo with a little shrimp in it, you know.
Chicken Alfredo solid any day of the week.
So I guess everyone has kind of the same choice because, I'm going to have to kick Chinese food to the curb because, unfortunately, I cannot live without barbecue. I cannot live without Italian food. And you already know Mexican food. That's just, you got to have some Mexican food at least in you once a week, at least.
Yes. At least once a week.
If not, there's a problem with you. Taco Tuesday or something, at least. You already know it's the Wake Up with Morty show. Coming up in a little bit, we got the top 5 still to go. We also got Don Julio's Folio of the day. And we're going to talk to you guys a little bit more about our newsletter coming out. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Let's do it, Chicago. It's the Wake Up with Morty show.
The Wake Up and Win show. Live on YouTube.
How you doing? You doing okay? I hear you cracking up a lot.
First day out, I fuck my bitch. I told her soon we about to be rich. Went to the store, bought me Henny a fifth. Got me a cup, then I took me a sip. Nigga be fake, just running they lips. Just look in my face, they ain't gon' do shit. Niggas know how I get dead on bullshit. They know I'm for my niggas run with the 6. These niggas, they broke, they can't be fixed. I'll serve you some coke, come get you a sniff. Got all this gold so cold on my wrist. Don't try to get bold, get smoked, get split. Remember them days, post up serving nicks. Now I make plays, point guard with a brick. If you not bad, it don't get in the mix. This shit be real, the ops can't forget. I'm on a mission to touch on some millions. Lil' shorty, she thirsty to catch on my children. She only wanna give me sexual healing. She wanna hold the gun when I'm drug dealing. Cool, lil' mama, I see that you with it. Only stack money and choose when to spend it. We only get money whenever we kick it. Whenever she pick it, it's always expensive. Okay, on to a new day. I love my
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys know what time it is. It's time for Logic Radio.Live's Top 5. And we bring this to you every week on the Wake Boy Morning Show. You already know 11 to 1 here on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So today we have an interesting choice. Why don't you introduce it, homie?
Yeah, we got a great selection from a great group, a duo. I don't even want to call them a group because it's a duo. It's 2 amazing men making amazing music. Give it up for Outkast today, guys.
Woo! Yes, I love me some Outkast, man. Let's do it. Let's start with number 5 on the Wake Boy Morning Show's Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go. Caroline, all the guys would say she's mighty fine. But mighty fine only got you some.
Realize. Dude, that music video was on point back in the day. Y'all remember that on MTV? BET, all that good stuff?
Yeah.
Man, before social media. Time was crazy. We're doing Outkast today for the top 5. Thank you guys for tuning into the Wake Boy Morning Show. For more information, visit our website, wewinchicago.net. If you want to be a part of Cop It or Drop It, our other segment, email us some music, clean music, preferably wewinchicago@gmail.com. But let's move it on with the list. Next on the list, Outkast, some B.O.B.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Too hot to jump in jail. Too low to dig, I might just touch hell. Hot
everybody on sale. Then I might catch you a spell. Look at what came in the mail. A pair of some arm and hammer. So go grill and a baby mama. Black hair.
Yes.
If you don't move to that, come on now. You must be a statue.
Real turn up music, man.
That's my jam for real. Like
great video.
Oh.
That was one of their. You know how Outkast was very creative duo. They made some of the most vibrant, visually constructed music videos, right?
For sure.
Is that from that one music video for B.O.B., I can right away from that clip, from hearing that audio, I'm thinking the purple fields, I'm thinking the bright greens, you know, I'm thinking about Andre 3000, all his amazing different outfits he's had, you know?
Yeah. Well, you can read all that on YouTube. Yes,
ahead
it was.
of their time.
I wish they come out with something new in 2021.
That would be dope.
Wishful
Yeah.
thinking.
Nuts.
Let's do it, Chicago. Let's keep it going with the top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go.
Man, if that wasn't one of my favorite tracks back in the day. Fresh, so clean. That was a banger.
That song is like still a banger to this day.
Yes, it is.
I think Stankonia was the album, right?
You got to put it in one of your mixes, man. How about it?
No, I want to, man. Having a great show like this gives us the opportunity to, go into the old record books, go into the old, vinyls. Let's play some old classics from before. I know I'm exaggerating, but here at the Wake Up and Win Show, we always take care of 3 things. We're here to help, inform, and entertain you guys.
There you go. Facts.
Good.
Do it. Let's keep it going with more of the top 5. It's Outkast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all.
Now I want to go play Just Dance. That song is on Just Dance.
I'm gonna play me some Outkast after the show, man.
That's one of their biggest hits, right? That's a chart topper.
Definitely.
It got so big that, like you said, Jazz, it was in video games. It was across the board, across the globe.
It's funny, man. There's some tracks out there, some artists that are just so versatile that can be played on different radio stations. And that was one of the tracks that I've heard on numerous radio stations, including like urban radio stations, top 40 stations, even like old school, like mellow stations and stuff like that. They play that track. So I don't know. If they're all playing it must be something good. I like it. We got one more on the list for the top 5 Wake Up and Win Morning Show. If you guys want to be a part of the show, it's easy. Go on our website, wewinchicago.net. Vibe with us on there. Follow us on Instagram. You can follow me, DONJULIOO773. Also, follow Jazzer.
Yes, follow me on Instagram at Jazzer So Fierce. That's JAZZER So Fierce. How about you, homie?
Easy. Hit me up for collabs. You want to get on the show yourself? You want me to check out your music as a DJ, producer, and radio host myself? Reach me at Young Homie Chicago.
That's right. We got one more on the list.
Watch, I'm gonna have this voice ready on Wednesday. The deep British voice. I'm gonna have it.
British one, yes. It has to be British.
Good.
I'm have it
too. Let's do it.
Let's do it, Chicago. Last one on the list. Top 5. Outkast. You guys, one of my favorite ones of all time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go. To make your daughter cry, I apologize a trillion times.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the WLGK Top 5. Let's go. To make your daughter cry, I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never.
They really need to make a comeback. They really need to make a comeback. Like after watching this top 5, y'all. I'm really feeling Outkast today. Like,
me too.
Really feeling them.
So fresh, so clean. Outkast. You already know. The last one was one of my favorite ones. Miss Jackson. That one played actually on the radio for a long time. You know, there's some tracks that just play for like months, even years, and that was one of the ones that I believe there was on there for months, maybe possibly years too. But the show is not over yet. We got one more thing to do before we close out the show. And before we do that, let's talk about the newsletter, homie.
Yeah, absolutely. Every month, the Wake Up and Win Show will be submitting to you guys, our listeners, a free newsletter if you give us your email. Now, that email is going to get you in touch with us directly with all of our contact information, along with upcoming events, upcoming guests, and of course, content. We got what you need. It's going to be at the wewinchicago.net.
You already know. Period.
I can't wait. This newsletter is looking great, y'all.
It
First
is.
one
It's
coming
like
out
a snowball. Yeah, it's coming out today after the show.
Speaking of snowballs, the weather out there, homie, you want to give a quick weather update?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's
up, Chicago? It's your boy DJ Young, homie, live from the living room again. Remote broadcast for your ears and your eyes. Yes, it's currently up at 31 degrees right now with a high of 32. It's going to be cloudy, and tonight we have a low of 27 degrees. So bundle up, and if you can't take the lines, can't get in with the social distancing, and you don't want to wear a mask when you're shopping for clothes, just type Young Street Gear in any search box on any browser, and you can get yourself some Young Street Gear today.
You already know. Man, so before we head out of here, what are some good places to go sledding? Because I want to go sledding today. The snow is out there. The sun's about to come out this weekend, and I want to go sledding before the snow melts. So let me know. Keep in touch with me, DM me, or if you guys, do you guys know a place to go sledding?
Des Plaines.
I don't.
It's Des Plaines. Okay.
What's up?
You do?
We got hills. Yeah.
Have you been? Have you either of you been sledding?
Yeah, there's one on what's it called? It's Howard and Mannheim. Howard Road and Mannheim Street.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh,
Yeah, it
that's
gets high.
close to the casino. That's right by the casino over there.
It's right by the casino. Just go a little more. Like, if you know what the casino is, the Plaines is 5 minutes north.
Yeah, that's by the Allstate actually. Right next to the Allstate.
Keep going. Keep going. Right after that is Tui, and right after Tui, you'll get to Howard.
I'm gonna check it out, man, because I want to go sledding. Oh, actually, we got Palos Hills.
Oh, I would so agree with that. I've been there, man. They have so much space. I could picture the snow accumulating.
I don't think I've ever been sledding. Maybe I did when I was like really young and I don't remember. But no, I don't even really have any interest to either because I'm like really clumsy. And going down a snow hill probably isn't the best idea for me.
Like 30, 40 feet in length?
Yeah, because I'm gonna fall right off and then I'm gonna be face first in the snow.
That's what's the fun part about it, though.
At least it's snow and not a tree.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
My daughter loves snow. She looks outside and she's like, "Oh my god, it's snowing!"
That's awesome.
Yeah, kids
Yeah.
love snow.
Break it
That's why I'm
down to her
scared to go
too.
skiing. I'm
Get
scared.
a water cycle. Don't be scared to go skiing. Try everything at least once.
Try it. You might like it.
Okay, if I bust my stuff and my face end up in a tree, I'm gonna blame y'all.
No, don't blame us.
Don't blame us. I'm not holding
They'll be like,
liability.
go ahead, Jazz, do it.
I'm saying
I
you should
remember
try
that.
everything once within reason. I don't have your insurance.
Yeah, me neither. We got one more thing to do before we close out the show. You guys ready for it?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Don Julio's Fulio of the week.
Yes, Don Julio's Fulio. We're gonna start it off with today, the Fulio of the week. It was a tough one, this weekend, but it's gonna be to you, the people, the community, the people that don't shovel their sidewalks. Like for real, like it takes like 5-10 minutes. Grab a shovel, get some salt, whoosh, 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 shovel your stuff. It's that simple. You don't want to get a ticket because the city of Chicago, they're giving tickets now if you don't shovel.
Really?
Yes, they are. They are definitely
I did not
giving
know
tickets. Yes, they are. It's all over the news. It's all over the TV, the radios, and everything. If you do not shovel, they're giving tickets. I mean, granted, it hasn't snowed like this in so long, you know, but it's not that bad. I've seen worse. To be honest, I've seen a lot worse. But yeah, just grab a shovel, get some salt, shovel your stuff. Don't be that neighbor that people have to go around the street just to get to the sidewalk because you didn't want to shovel your sidewalk. Please don't be that person.
Yeah, don't be that person. Period. Everybody got to walk on the sidewalk, you know.
Yeah.
You don't want nobody to be, you know, slipping on the ice and hurting themselves in front of your property, because then that's going to be your problem.
Put some salt in it. Sprinkle some salt. You good.
Yes, a little bit of salt.
There you go. It's the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. You got a Fulio Jazz before we get out of here?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Kardashians. When I told y'all earlier that, you know, they went to Turks and Caicos for Stormy's 3rd birthday. Like, y'all know, y'all went because y'all just wanted to go. Y'all just wanted to turn up. Y'all wanted to get away. Y'all wanted to go on your private jet. So you did that. Hope you had fun. Hope it was worth it.
Yeah.
Breaking all the COVID guidelines just because y'all rich.
Feel bad for the kids. Yeah, shame on you. Shame on you as
they
a
don't even know. It's like they probably don't really even know like what's going on, and they don't see a problem with, you know, traveling and things like that. They're like, oh, this is just the normal. You know, this is what we do as a family. They don't even really understand like the danger you guys are putting your own kids in. But I digress. Since y'all were in a private villa, I'm sure it was.
Money talks, huh? Yeah,
it does.
Now with a virus.
Rita Ora too. Rita Ora is a Fulio too, trying to pay a restaurant off to ignore COVID guidelines. Like, girl,
get your life together. You already know it's the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. Don Julio's Fulio is Don Julio, Jazzer Fierce, and of course DJ Young Homie, who had to pop out of here right quick. But don't forget to join us this Wednesday because we got more of the Wake Up Boy Morning Show. Before we get out of here, happy Black History Month, and I want to give a quick shout out to my family, my girl. I love you, my daughter. I love you, Julie. All our fans out there, all the people that subscribe and share our channel. You guys are the best. We wouldn't do this. You know, if it was actually, we would do this. You know, it's a passion of ours. So regardless if you guys weren't listening, we're still going to do it. You got any shout outs, girl?
Oh, yeah. As he said, shout out to the listeners and the viewers. Without y'all, we would be nada. So thank you so much. Thank you to my family, my friends, my man. So yeah, I love y'all. Love y'all so much. Definitely tune in Wednesday, 11 a.m. Central Time. And we'll be on here again. We'll just do it all again. Let's wake up and win every day.
We'll see you Wednesday. Hopefully that snow is shoveled.